What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another Mega Man X Dive update video. We actually don't have that much information in terms of what's going on this week in X Dive because the only information we got was from Twitter today at 9 in the morning. And as many of you know, I like to have these videos uploaded by 8 a.m. EST. So we know that Eratoeir is going to be the character for this week in the global version of X Dive, and seemingly at NA and EU, they didn't tweet all that much information about it. I'm assuming it's going to be NA and EU. Sometimes we do get slightly different things. But yeah, there's that. Don't know what event's going to be coming with Eratoeir because we haven't been getting like the proper event with some characters. So I'm gonna assume we're gonna get the kind of story related event with Eratoeir. Or Eratoeir is like her full name, but a lot of people refer to her as Eratoeir. So yeah, there's that. Seems that Latin America is going to be getting Via this week, and they're going to be getting a free pull with that. Oh, I also forgot to mention Global's getting a free pull with Eratoeir as well. So yeah, that's all we really have information on that's going to happen this week, because the Taiwan version, I haven't seen anything on their social media, I haven't seen anything on the Rockman X Live website. So as of right now, it seems like a a nice relaxing week with like nothing there, which I'm more than okay with because my EMs are quite low. So if it's a week I don't have to pull for something right now, that's okay. Downside means that no new characters, no nothing like that, and makes me think that we're gonna get slammed with more even more limited time events later on. So let's go take a quick look at Eratoeir on my Taiwan account. All right, and here we are on my Taiwan account taking a look at Eratoeir. Again, I don't know if that's how I'm actually supposed to pronounce her name because everyone calls her Eratoeir, even her siblings. But she is a unit that I did enjoy using when she first came out on the Taiwan version. Let's take a quick look at her splash screen right here. Quite nice. I like the staff she has as well. I don't think you really get to see much of that in her animation. So anyway, let's take a quick look at her active skills. Right, sorry about that. I had to go pull up the wiki as per usual because my skills leveled up. So, first up we have Sacred Realm, which is actually a pretty good skill. Deploys a field dealing roughly 101% attack damage, continuous damage to all targets in range, as well as a weakened damage status and a weakened defense status. When deployed, you gain enhanced defense status. Enhanced damage and enhanced defense status. Effects caused by the field cannot be removed and ignores preventative shield. Does not take any damage or any debuffs when debuff status is when used. So this is already a loaded skill, because it has True Showtime, which is great as you get the last line here. It also applies Defense Crush and Attack Crush on activation to things that get hit by it as well, which is good. And it also even buffs Eratoeir as well. That's going to be very, very good in a PvP setting, which is one of the places where she shines a lot. Now, for the modifier chips up, we have defense application increases the effect of defense enhancement by 30%. Oh, I should probably... Okay, so I have on the wiki over here on my other monitor. So the defense crush and the attack crush are 25%, and the enhanced damage and the enhanced defense are 25% as well for the buffs, and the debuffs are all 25%. But if you have this, it enhances the effect of the enhanced defense by 30%. Then we have Light of Purity. When using the skill, remove all negative status effects you have, which is always nice to have as well. However, when playing in PvP, this next one is going to be the one you want to have. Holy Invitation. When you use the skill, it forces targets in range to move in front of you. This skill only works on players. Now, this skill is really good because, as it says, characters that are within the range of the Sacred Realm, when you use it, just get vacuumed in towards you. So that makes it easier for you to deal damage and have them, take damage from the Divine Realm as well, so they won't be able to get away. And then that it just ensures that they're going to have the obliteration on them while you have the offensive buffs on you. So you should be able to make light work of the opposition at that point. Next up, we have the Divine Summoning. Summon a Divine Spirit to your side. The Holy Spirit will automatically lock on enemies and attack. The Holy Spirit will disappear after 8 attacks or 6 seconds. This skill is a summon. According to the wiki, it does about 81% attack damage per hit. As for the modifier chips on this, we have Mobility, reduces the prep time by 20% here. so that puts it down to about 6.5 seconds or so. Rapid Spotting accelerates the attack speed by 40%. And then we have Divine Resonance, which is probably what you're going to want to have on again while you're using this. When Divine Spirit is summoned, damage increased by 12% and damage taken is reduced by 12%. So in an interesting way, she kind of has, you know, even more mitigation and amplification for her damage while while her summoned attack is there, which is also quite nice, because then you have your 12% damage amp. From this, you have your 25% damage from this, that puts you up to 37, and then you have your 37 defensive mitigation from this as well, all while dealing more damage to the opposition because they have a 25% defense crush on them. So that's very, very nice there. Following that, we have Divine Blessing. After launching Sacred Realm, it restores HP equal to 50% of your attack, effectively trickle into 1 second cooldown. This just gives Erato some more survivability, which is fantastic because she already has fat buffs and fat debuffs on her as well. So her having healing is actually very, very nice. Except we have Visual Seer. Divine Spirit's attack causes a defocus state. When it hits the target, there's a 20% chance the attack will fail to hit the target. Pretty nice there. Just defocus. So they have a 1 in 4 chance of whiffing their attacks. Except we have Realm Erosion. Sacred Realm hits a target. It causes slow stats, cannot be removed, and ignores preventative shield, which is always great to have. Movement speed reduced by 30%, can be stacked up to 2 levels. Visual Seer's defocus stats cannot be removed and ignores preventative shield, and the effect is increased to a 50% chance the attack will fail the target. So now the effect of this is doubled, and it cannot be removed preventative shield, and it just goes through it. So great. Next up, Power of Divine Protection. The scope of a Divine Spirit attack is enlarged and can go through all terrains and barriers. When it's a target, it causes a lock on target, dealing an additional roughly 17% damage. And when target is hit again by Divine Spirit attack, it can be stacked up to 5 levels. So Jin just, proving her PvP prowess. And finally, for her passives, we have Power of Divine Protection. New attack, you use Sacred Realm again to gain an enhanced defense state that reduces damage by 40%. So that's nice there. Once you're hit, you gain not only a defense boost, but you also can use your Sacred Realm again. And if the 6 seconds has elapsed for you to get the heal again, that just means another time for heal. This effect can only be triggered once by a 6-second cooldown. When HP is less than 35%, releases a barrage attack that deals damage to all targets in this path. The barrage attack will only be fired once during a battle, and the barrage attack is pretty interesting. Okay, over here on the wiki, it says a 50% attack damage and 50 projectiles. A bunch of small projectiles randomly split into all directions. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I don't have it unlocked. But yeah, so let's take a quick look at her DNA code real quick. Again, I don't know if her DNA is going to be released when she is, but we'll just take a look anyway. First up, she has Enchantment, which is not good for PvP, it's only for bosses. When target is a boss, reduce damage by 6%. When you're attacked by a boss character, reduce damage taken by 6%. Good for bosses, not for PvP. So she'll be more useful during boss raids. Next up, we have Divine Enhancement, increase the damage multiplier of Divine by 10%. So the damage rate of Divine Realm, or Divine Summoning, that's is increased by 10%. And then finally, we have Visual Destruction, which I like the name of this. After Divine Summoning hits the target, it will cause Blind. After it's triggered, let me trigger once more after a 4-second cooldown. This one is for PvP, but Blind isn't all that detrimental. It's also interesting because Divine Summoning can also defocus because of her passive. So not only have defocus, you also have to worry about the blind, which sure, I guess. I don't know. It feels like her DNA is kind of lackluster, but she's already such a good unit as it is in PvP that they wouldn't really give her too busted DNA. And for her unique recombined DNA, we have Continual Damage Stimulant. When you're in Continual Damage status, increased damage you deal by 12%. Again, one of these I don't really like all that much. It has very niche uses. This one in particular, I'm not really sure when you would want to use this. At least with like the responses to Immobilize, you can use it versus True Stun. But this one, I don't think we really have like any true dot damage, so I'm not really sure about that. Other than that, though, short range boost, fodder killer, boss killer, which is very nice. increased adaptability, and third preparation amplification. Sprayer amp. So yeah, no player killer. Got sprayer amp and boss killer though, which will be quite nice for you know, when you're doing those things. Other than that, defocus special attack, damage reduction special attack, damage reduction special attack. Okay, there's some other nice things in here though. But that will be it for this video. Unfortunately, we didn't get much intel on what's going to happen this week. So we just know that Eratoeir is going to come out, and that's it. No idea what's going to happen in the Taiwan version. Once that information is released, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll probably make a channel post about it. Other than that, that's it for now. Let me know how you feel about Eratoeir coming to Xdive for the global version. I know some people are excited about her. I know some people that aren't really excited about her. I like her. I'm not really sure if I want to pull on her. Just because of how global's changing around like the banner order and stuff like that. So base course Mega Man might come very soon, but we might have to see how incredible the odds are when she drops on Wednesday. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.